Hello everyone and welcome to Aviation A to Z. What will happen to us, that is to CR147 students after passing out from college? This question was asked to me by hundreds of students, and they also asked me questions like, will we get job or not? Can we directly apply for job or we need to do training? Who will pay for additional training and where to get job directly and where to train ourselves? Such questions are haunting CR147 students, and they are absolutely correct to ask such questions to college, accountable manager and even to DGCA. But they can hardly get an answer because it's all a big fault, and in this video I will try to answer it and tell you what will happen. So let's get started. But before we start, let's quickly understand how CR147 is different and unique compared to its previous AME course. The CR147 is short duration course of just 2 years compared to E-Part 8, which was 3 years. Now, many students have doubt regarding OGT and AET. I have already made a video on it, but still I will say that here. The CR147 student does not need any OGT, and that's make it unique. The actual environment training is similar to OGT and is carried out in 2-year course itself, and no extra training is needed. The CR147 is actually a module wise, while E-Part 8 used to be semester wise course, and in future the DGCA might provide authority to conduct module exam by college itself. CR147 is adopted from YASA 147 and it's very similar, but the problem is DGCA has not done its job completely. DGCA has adopted the course, but it's not able to apply it on ground and with better results. So we will talk about it later in this video. The first doubt is, what will happen to CR147 students after passing out? Now, according to CR147, they can get direct job, but in reality it's not practicable. The airlines and large MROs won't recruit freshers directly. This also explains the answer for getting job directly. It's no. You cannot get job directly. The next question comes to our mind, how we can gain practical experience and who will provide training. There's only one organization in India, that is Air India, which provides practical training to freshers by conducting exam, which is called apprenticeship program, but it has 25 seats only per year. We have already made a video on it. Do check it out, link is in description. Apart from Air India, there are some other organization and company who provides this training, but again there is less vacancy and everyone is not able to gain the experience and training required for CR147. Then one more question comes to our mind, why don't we pay for gaining experience? In YASA, the students go for 2 to 3 years of apprenticeship training in their country's airlines, but here it's not available. There are many problems and no solution, but here I am to give you a possible solution after consulting various instructors and by reading many different regulatory authorities' books and documents. So I have come to a conclusion that DGCA is responsible for this mess and CR147 is an experiment, and it will take 2 to 3 years for them to understand it and tell you that how it will be going to work on ground. Here, DGCA is doing hit and miss and is affecting the life of students who don't know anything. Due to this, student has started blaming AME field, but I will say the fault is not in AME field but actually in our management. That is in DGCA, who doesn't understand the on-ground reality, and in our AME college, who just need to fill their seats and not thinking about providing placement to innocent students. Now enough of this mess. Let us see the possible solution. We all must write to DGCA about it. If you are CR147 or E-Part student, doesn't matter. Just write an email to DGCA. I will be providing email ID here. Now write an email to DGCA at dgoffice.dgca@nit.in. I have also provided this email ID in description. Tell them that you should make a mandatory provision for airlines to recruit freshers based on interview from AME college. Trainers, don't pay us at the beginning, but provide us job and salary after completion of our training. This is only possible solution according to me, and this fault must be rectified by DGCA itself. and without everyone's support it's not possible. So it's a humble request, come together and show the power of students who have been falsely played. If you all agree with me, then please tell your friends about it. Share this video until it reaches to DGCA, and DGCA must take an impactful action about it. That was all for today. If you are still watching, then here is your bonus. As I have mentioned in our previous video on salary that there is some good news from Air India. We have heard that Air India from next year are going to start paid apprenticeship and will provide a monthly stipend to all its trainee students. Now this will help trainee students for their food and rent. Don't forget to mail DGCA regarding it, and I have already written mail and will tag DGCA on Twitter. Do check out our post there also. Link is in description. Till then, keep learning, keep watching, stay safe.